Hey guys, today we're going to cover the top 10 action-packed fight sequences of Black Clover. Welcome to another Animepill video. Before moving ahead, if you like Black Clover and other shonen anime, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell too, so you won't miss any of our videos. Let's get right into it. Number 10. Yami vs. Litt. I don't think I should explain the power level of Yami Tsukihiro. The captain of the Black Bulls has already made his image as one of the strongest characters in Black Clover. Once he got engaged in a fight with the leader of the elf tribe, Litt, during his first appearance in the anime.
Yami魔法の使い手の彼とは闇団長の戦闘を見るチャンス!
Litt underestimated the dark magic of Yami, which became even more dangerous when Yami used his katana. Although Litt is a formidable wizard, there was no chance of beating Yami by himself alone. Using the dark magic and the katana in his hands, Yami blew up Litt with a lethal blow. If you want to learn more details about Yami, go check out our other video where we describe in thorough detail the captains of the Magic Knights. Number 9. Mereoleona vs. Raya. Mereoleona Vermilion is not a mage to whom anyone can stand a chance of winning. After the Royal Knights started their attacks on the floating dungeon, Raya opened his third eye to fight them. But it was his unfortunate luck that he got trapped in the roasting fists of Mereoleona. Raya's mirror magic can copy anything, and despite copying Asta's anti-magic, it still got burned by Mereoleona's flame magic. She was completely overwhelming the third eye just by herself, and if there was no backup from the Eye of the Midnight Sun, who knows what would have happened to Raya. Number 8. Asta vs. Ruffle. Imagine what would happen if you mix the Hulk's rage with the lightning powers of Thor. This fight is kind of the same situation, where Luck Voltia, who possesses the lightning magic, became the vessel of a psychotic elf, Ruffle. After nearly taking the life of Magna and Vanessa all by himself, he was about to blow up the head of Magna. Asta shows up just in time to save the day, and with a little teamwork, Asta was able to hit Ruffle with a lethal slash of his anti-magic sword, which ended the battle between the members of the Black Bulls. Thanks to Asta, these young Magic Knights of Black Bulls were able to retrieve their friend from the possession of Ruffle. Number 7. Wizard King vs. the Eye of Midnight Sun. After capturing Asta, the members of the Eye of Midnight Sun were about to leave the capital, but they were confronted by the guy who will be their worst nightmare of their life. Wizard King Julius Novachrono showed up, and without any difficulty, killed two of the members of Eye of Midnight Sun in an instant. The Eye of Midnight Sun tried to fight back with all they had, but it was of no use. Julius is a living monster who possesses the most powerful magic. He evaded all of their attacks with his time magic and captured them all. If you guys enjoy the video, I highly recommend to check out our other video in which we have explained the power levels of every captain of Magic Knight squads. But for now, let's continue to number 6. Vetto vs. Black Bulls. This fight is also stunning. It occurred when the Black Bulls went to obtain a magic stone from the Seabed Temple. They were confronted by Vetto, one of the strongest members of the Eye of Midnight Sun. Asta, Finral, and Vanessa gathered to fight with Vetto, but Vetto showed no surprise at all. Fighting Vetto really pushed the Black Bulls to their limit. They started syncing their attacks, and finally, Asta landed the lethal blow on Vetto. But it was still not all for Vetto. He is a monster who never stayed down. After nearly killing all Black Bull members, he was about to unleash a devastating magical spell, which threatened to destroy everything. But the Black Bulls have their own monster, Captain Yami, who broke out of the dimension he was trapped in and ended the fight against Vetto with a massive strike resulting in Vetto's death. Number 5. Lumiere vs. Demon Licht. Talking about the visuals and animation of a fight sequence, it is completely an outstanding one from Black Clover. After Licht's body gets possessed by the devil, he transformed into a giant monster. Then the Wizard King Lumiere has to make his appearance in the battle against the giant monster. Lumiere tried to help his best friend by capturing him with his light magic, but it seems Lumiere had no choice but to end the suffering of his friend and reclaim the body of Licht from the hands of the devil. He ended the battle by making a fatal blow with a giant light sword right through the core of Demon Licht. Number 4. Raya vs. Yuno. After Asta got kicked out of battle, his team got evicted from the Crystal Destruction Battle Tournament due to a tie in the semifinals. In the finals, Yuno has to face the captain of Azure Deer, Will Boismortier. As the fights moved to its climax, Raya started showing his immense magical power. As Raya easily managed to block all of Yuno's spells, Yuno decides to show his trump card and use his Wind Spirit magic spell to merge with the Wind Spirit. Seeing the magic power of Yuno, Raya got excited and created a giant creature to defend against Yuno's spell. But in the end, Raya destroyed his team's magic stone, which resulted in the victory for Yuno's team in the final. Number 3. Asta vs. Ladros. This fight is one of the best fight scenes in Black Clover. The devastation it did in the Witch Forest is the worst. Ladros, as one of the Diamond Kingdom's 8 shining generals, possesses a huge amount of mana from his childhood. And when he fought Asta, he completely overwhelmed him with ease. Ladros absorbed every blast that Asta reflected back on him. But suddenly, Asta uses his sword and throws it towards Ladros, which left a big cut on him, and due to the cut, he started to fall apart. And finally, Asta finished him off, showing off his new form and black meteor attack. This moment had me standing up in my seat. Number 2. Wizard King Julius vs. Patria. In order to obtain the last magic stone, Patria attacked Julius Novachrono. Patria is an elf and the leader of the Eye of Midnight Sun. Patria has the ability to use light magic, attacking at the speed of light, which is faster than the human eye can see. But after fighting against Julius, he realized that his time magic is far more powerful than he thought. Julius used his time magic to avoid all of his moves. The Wizard King was holding back against Patria because Patria's soul shared the body of William and didn't want him to die. Patria took advantage of Julius's love towards the people of Clover Kingdom and landed a fatal blow. Number 1. Everyone vs. Devil. In the end, everyone has to come together and fight against the devil. Finally, when it's revealed who's behind all the chaos going through the world, elves and humans came together. Asta and Yuno tried their best against the devil, but it seems like the devil is on a whole different level. Then, some big game changers had to step in the battle ring. The first Wizard King joined the battle, and he, along with his friend Licht, went toe-to-toe against the devil. After all that fighting against the devil, it seemed he cannot be defeated. But at last, Yami Sukahiro lands his best blow on Devil, which literally sliced him in half like he was nothing at all. So guys, this sums up all the fights in this video. I hope you liked the content. We try to bring a new video every day, so don't hesitate to leave a comment on which topic you want our next video to be. See you in the next video, so please stay tuned.